We will build the wall. We've already started planning. It will be built.
I don't think he will ever give up on building the wall until his presidency comes to an end. He's fixated on it. Aides have told us that he peppers them with questions about the wall all the time.
He understands that no matter what else he does on immigration, he has to build this wall. He made a promise to build the wall.
We will build the wall. We need it.
If he does not make progress on building a physical border wall, I think he knows, and his advisors know, that a lot of folks will think that he did not live up to that promise.
You know, people don't realize we're already spending a lot of money on design.
No real construction on the wall has started, but the president, this is something he cares about deeply. So he's calling Secretary Kelly at DHS. He's calling aides. He's always peppering them with questions. How is the wall coming?
They've got a number of firms that have submitted proposals of what the wall would look like, how they would construct it. Some aides who've seen it say it looks good, that it's a classic Trump project, you know, maybe not gold leaf, but it's strong, it's visible, it's dynamic.
You know, we've done so well at the border. A lot of people are saying, oh, wow, maybe the president doesn't need the wall. We need the wall to stop the drugs and the human trafficking. We need the wall.
The border wall is about national security in his mind. It's about stopping illegal immigration. It's about stopping international drug cartels. It's about keeping out terrorists. The wall itself wouldn't necessarily do all these things. And to build a wall is very costly, and a lot of people and studies believe that money could be better spent. But I think he and his supporters see it as, you know, some of the wall's got to get done because this is a physical manifestation of all the campaign promises that he made to the public.
I'll give you an idea that nobody has heard about yet.
One of the most creative ideas we've heard about the wall is this solar wall, which we found out happened because a businessman friend of his basically floated this idea to him, and the president thought, like, hey, that's a great idea.
And we're thinking of something that's unique. We're talking about the southern border. Lots of sun, lots of heat.
It's a little outside the box, it's a little imaginative, and he's latched onto it. And one of those proposals now is for a solar wall.
We're thinking about building the wall as a solar wall, so it creates energy and pays for itself.
He likes the fact that it could be green, that it could produce some sort of solar energy, which could then produce money that would pay for the wall. You can sell that energy. But he also feels like there's a political benefit, that he can trap the Democrats, make it more painful for them to oppose the wall because it would be such an environmentally friendly wall.
And when the president was flying to Paris on Air Force One, he spoke with reporters, and a reporter sort of literally asked him, "You're joking about that solar wall, right?"
And the president said, no, I wasn't joking. He is dead serious about the solar panel wall.
Oh, don't worry, we're going to have the wall. Don't worry about it.
Now, he can't begin building the wall until Congress authorizes spending for it. And there's going to be a big funding debate in Congress later this summer where the White House is going to be pushing hard to get funding, to get money, public money for building that wall.
It seems unlikely that they're going to get a big number on that because even moderate Republicans don't necessarily believe this is something that makes sense to spend this much money on a wall.
Since my election, we've already achieved an unprecedented 73% reduction in illegal crossings on our southern border.
I think he does feel he's made progress on immigration, and he touts quite a bit the fact that the border crossings have gone down dramatically since he took office.
The greatest reduction in the history of our country, and we just started.
The broader question, though, is whether he can sort of hold up at this point in 6 months into his administration and say, I'm reforming the broader system to make sure this doesn't continue to happen. And that is far from clear.